Hi, Sag. Okay, so I just did a reading and I started to pull the reading out, and I'm going to continue to pull the reading out. I had a technical challenge, but I didn't pull all the cards out yet, so we're going to keep working through it. So I'm going to finish pulling out all the cards, and then I'm going to go through the reading with you. This is your April bi-monthly Tarotscope reading, better late than never. This is for April 2021. My windows are open, so there is a little technical, there might be some sounds in the background, so I do apologize about that. So I'm going to do my best to project. So I did start pulling this reading, and then something happened with the technology, so we're going to keep it pushing. I think this reading is beautiful. So I think what's happening right now is there is some experience in your life. Yes, Destiny, Empress, Hanged Muse, Queen of Swords, Awakening, Sun, Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. All right, so so here's what's going on, Sag. It seems to me that the overall energy of what might be happening with you is related to you really experiencing some sort of financial transition in the way that you're coming into some sort of experience in your life. You could have really had an experience where you gained some notoriety, some financial opportunity to really catapult yourself forward. And right now you're going through a transition because you're emerging into something new. You're becoming something new. You're evolving into this new transformed being. And, as we're moving through these transitions that are currently occurring energetically in this 3D space-time experience, we have this Scorpio full moon coming up next week. The death card is right here, which is Scorpio. So there is something that you are transforming in your experience of life. And I think there might be a little resistance to this because it may have been a little unfamiliar. So I think what has happened is that you have been sort of stuck kind of being resistant to making some decisions. But I think as you transform your experience of what is success for you, you're going to open up some options for yourself that are going to be really in alignment with some fate. And then what's going to happen is magic. You're going to really start to get grounded in some tangible new opportunity. You're going to be birthing some new opportunities that are going to be really grounded in a new perspective of what is going to be your truth. Okay, there's something that's shifting and transforming in your experience related to how you experience your truth, how you experience this emergence of who you're becoming, and really celebrating what unfolds. So in the past, you may have been resistant to change. You could have been resistant to making some decisions, and you took some time to really do some work on yourself to really feel into what does it mean to be this new you. And now that's actually transforming. That's actually happening. And fate is coming into play here. And then from that space of kind of surrendering to this transition, no longer resisting this change, you then get anchored in really trusting your intuition and trusting that what is meant for you on the horizon is going to really be an abundant opportunity of a new way of being that is going to be anchored in some discerning integrity and really transforming how you have defined success for yourself and really awakening to some really vibrant opportunity that's going to be by doing this and really standing in this space of love and truth and joy and happiness, then something is going to just show up. An offer. It could be an offer in love. It could be an offer related to what makes you happy, what is going to complement that experience for yourself. So there's also some experience around how you experience community, how you love your life, how you create this experience around what does your abundant life look like, and really getting anchored into some new new inspired energy that gives you the oomph, if you will, to start designing in a way that's going to be very lucrative, doing the work. You've really done a lot of work to really manifest something beautiful for yourself. So that's awesome, okay? This is a beautiful reading. So that's why when my phone started acting up and I started pulling the cards out, I was like, I'm gonna go forward with this reading. It's a beautiful reading. So I apologize that I just sort of jumped into it. In the previous video, when I started it, I kind of gave a little background information about the energies that are currently going on in April. We're still in that Saturn-Uranus square, which is all about, you know, breaking through from the old and into the new. It's about innovation. It's about really growing into this new way of being that is transformed and really healthy. It sounds to me like you really took some time to really get anchored in some self-care. You took really good care of yourself, which is what is provided now, the opportunity for you to have some options. And that gives you some power. That gives you some leverage to really create the life that you want for yourself. So let's see. Let's look at what are some of the blocks that really need to be overcome here. Devil, Chariot, Ace of Wands. Wow. All right. So there is this overcoming whatever past habits, behaviors, toxicities that have kept you stuck is what really is the block. So really releasing and letting go of whatever past self-defeating and, you know, harmful ways of being, unhealthy relationships, really letting those go and move towards what really does inspire you, what really is good for you, what really is in alignment with your truth. That's magic. So there is some stagnation, some stuckness, some resistance that you have really been sort of ruminating in that no longer serves you. And what does serve you now is moving forward towards something far more transformed and a beautiful energy of grace and love and stability and balance, new perspectives, new truth. This is beautiful. Transition, baby. All right, messages from your higher self. 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. So the past, by really, you know, rewriting your experience of whatever the past has meant for you and transmuting that energy into a way that really gives you the opportunity to use that experience of whatever happened, good, bad, however, whatever happened, it is what it is. By really transmuting the past energies into something abundant that can now leverage your abundance and move you forward quickly is really what's happening here. Your higher self is saying, use the past as a catalyst toward the future. Yes, use the past as a catalyst toward the future and really conserve your energy in a way that is going to be thoughtful. Yes. Mindful. But there is some it's going to be important that you release and let go of that energy, but you really stand powerfully in knowing that you can really take good care of yourself. That taking good care of yourself is really a lot about conserving your energy. How do you spend your resources? How do you spend your time? Really being thoughtful about that. Okay? Where are we going here with this? King of Pentacles, Magician, Tower, 9 of Pentacles. Yes, because what you're manifesting is the way that you see yourself. You're changing the way that you experience yourself and your self-expression and your resources. There's a lot of conversation here about resources. You're transitioning right now into a new way of being, and that is going to really bring you into this higher vibrational frequency of independence and abundance and trusting yourself, trusting that you have these gifts to give, and that by being able to trust in who you are is going to align you in a complementary energy that's going to provide the space for you to really capitalize off of that, to make money, to generate revenue, to have your resources be abundant, not only just with materials, but also with the internal experience of love and joy and happiness and freedom and self-expression. So that's cool. Good for you, Sag. This is beautiful energy. So let's see. Let's pull an animal card to get you going for the rest of this month. What kind of animals want to come through? This is cool. This is good. Good on ya. Trust in the great mystery and sing your own song, and magic works through you. Yes. Trust in the mystery. Come into your own. There's two things. This is about you really like learning how to be the leader. This is about you like teaching the teacher. This is you really leveling it up. This is like coming into your own freedom and self-expression in a way that is so beautiful and abundant and like joyous, and like really you being able to sing your own song, okay? And really trusting that the magic is working for you, that there is magic that is occurring in you and around you by you really coming into this frequency. So sweet. Okay, Sag, I hope there was a message in this reading for you. I hope you like the content that I am creating. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Either way, have a good rest of the month, and I will see you on the flip side.